Hey guys, it's Strutter. Today is June the 6th, and I was just looking at the silver chart. We had a nice pop today. Wasn't able to reach $30, but it did break that trend line that we were looking at over the past few weeks here, since silver bottomed 26 and change once again. But yeah, it's come back down now. It's 29.34 at the moment, but let's see what's the time here. Okay, so the market's closed now already for today, and it's considered the next day now. So a close above 29, I said yesterday, would be really bullish when we were discussing it in the Bullion Bugs room. By the way, Evil, where are you, dude? Come back. Check out this clip called China's Central Bank Launches Yen-Yuan Trade. It's only got 163 views. I don't know how that can be. It was released by, it's called NTD TV. I guess it's a Chinese station, and they broadcast an English version of it. But yeah, basically China and Japan no longer need the US dollar when doing any kind of trade between themselves. And there's a lot of these kind of deals going on. I think it was China and India did a deal, and Iran has done a bunch of deals, and there's I think Russia's doing deals. There's a lot of these arrangements coming into play where the countries are cutting out the US dollar. So it's still officially the world's reserve currency, but it's just not being treated that way more and more and more. And that's big, big, big news for metals, because as fiat currencies drop in value, of course, everything denominated in those currencies has nominal price gains. So we could be looking at big spikes in gold and silver, and food and other things as well, of course, too, because of that. But the US dollar does seem to be getting a good punching here. But check it out when you look about 58 seconds into the video. Watch this. Check that out. You may recognize 47 as silver's atomic number. Do you know what element is 79? That's gold. Interesting little sign they flash up here. Only on the screen for about 1 second. But it's 79 and 47. And I just thought that was kind of interesting, because it's gold and silver in a video talking about the demise of the US dollar. I want to thank a friend of mine who sent me this yuan, I think that's how it's pronounced, from China. It says, am I supposed to be able to read that? Zhongzhu Renmin Yinghang? No, that's probably not how it's pronounced. But anyhow, it is 1 yuan. This is the 1999 version of their 1 yuan. Kind of cool. I do have some other notes. I have £1. I have $5 from Zimbabwe, and then the next year I have the 5 billion or 50 billion note. Some older Canadian money, currency, I guess, and American stuff, and some inflationary bills. And I have this silver certificate, which I guess is the only thing close to money here. But yeah, I don't really collect it, I guess, but I've ended up accumulating a few different things over the years, and this isn't all of it either. But I want to say thank you to my friend for the new edition. Very nice. And the Venus transit as seen from Vancouver, BC. What? Oh! Now check out this. A friend of mine and a customer of mine sent this. Caution, New World Order ahead. Potential hazards include military draft, World War III, forced vaccinations, what does it say? Prison industrial complex, and elite-controlled depopulation. So, this is actually copper. It says resist the New World Order. 100 mils, 999, fine silver, CMC mint. So whenever you see that mils, M-I-L-L-S, that means plated silver. So actually it's just a copper token. But I really like it. Hey guys, I'm just at the Silver Watches place. And don't tell them. Yeah, just wanted to show you this sweet coin. It's a $10 coin from the Perth Mint. Yeah. 10 ounce. Well, my hat coins arrived in the mail. As you recall, the Queen is not to be mentioned, really. So these are the hat coins. The 20 for 20s. Yeah, they're alright. Let's see the other side. There. Well, I don't think I'm going to keep one, so I have 3 available. If anyone's after those, email me. Check out that total of subscribers that I have right now. 4,800. I think I've mentioned many times on this channel, I don't run the channel to get subscribers. That's not what interests me. But what interests me about this number right now is that I had got up above 5,200 about 3 months ago. And usually every 3 months I gain about 500 subscribers steadily. You know, you might see a day where you lose 1 or 2 at a time, or do a video where there's like several people will unsubscribe at once, like videos where I talk about religion and give my opinion on that. But I never see hundreds disappearing at a time, and over the past few months I've noticed a few times when I look at it that since the last time I looked at it, a few hundred people had disappeared off there, and it was down to 4,700 again recently. And that's weird because I don't think there's that much waning interest in silver. I don't think people are flocking away from YouTube and unsubscribing from YouTube that quickly. I think something else is going on with the subscriber thing. I think YouTube is purposely unsubscribing people from certain channels, and I heard the Truther Girls and some other channels talking about that. I don't know, what's your guys' opinion on that? It's kind of something's up with that anyhow. Speaking of subscriptions, you may want to check out my subscriptions. I have not very many. I don't tend to subscribe to every channel out there. I do manually go in and check on a lot of different channels, but I keep my subscription list very purposeful, and it's just, I know it's kind of more symbolic for me than anything. These are not necessarily the only channels I find useful on YouTube, but I have a few. If anyone was looking for PD Lumina, by the way, he's now back as Ches Krita. So if you remember PD Lumina, he was doing a lot of preparation videos and sort of philosophy about the economic situation and stuff from California. He's actually living in a van now. It's interesting. It's an interesting channel to watch. I still subscribe to Da Vinci, Krabby Dog Tricks, of course, Endless Mountain, Guild F40, the list goes on. But another one I wanted to mention is Matt Larson 10. He's very big in Ron Paul stuff. He only does Ron Paul, actually. So that's interesting if you're into Ron Paul. If you're not subscribed to that, he does like daily updates. So your subscription box will be full if you're subscribed to him. He's always doing videos, and he does a pretty good job of getting the latest and most important news out. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about that. Hi to all my friends on YouTube, everyone I've met doing videos, and that's about it for today. Talk to you guys soon.